All right, this is the Polaris Industries case study. We have a few questions to answer. The first one was, why does Polaris outsource 90% of manufacturing but internally assembles? And why do some companies use near 100% of vertical integration? So I'll go into further detail on this. There are a few explanations on why companies outsource. A large part has to do with the cost of labor, the cost of transportation, and the outlook on how you can have cost savings. Excuse me. So as you can see, I've got labor costs listed, resource utilization, other departments, right? Like if primarily your business model isn't the costs aren't cutting into paying employees to work on particular parts that need to be fixed versus you can robust maybe the receiving department and have more equipment to receive more shipment versus actual parts. Um, so marketing built in America, we see this with many products. I think Apple, the phone on the back says designed at Apple. Kind of self-explanatory, but it's the way it reads. Logistics relationships, pretty self-explanatory. Fully integrated company. Oh, I'm sorry. So for the second part of the question, why do some companies use near 100% of vertical integration? If you look at certain companies, like Tesla, they're fully integrated where they run the entire operation on the production line from start to finish. This allows control and promises to the customer, along with efficient production and low costs. All right, so we did a soft analysis using the template. This was my first time using the template like this. Normally I have to kind of build something from scratch, so that was nice. Which manufacturing location offers Polaris the greatest cost savings? Justify your answer with a detailed calculation. You may use the provided calculation template. Um, so as far as which provides the greatest cost savings, I have it as Mexico. If you can see on the right second image, the exchange rate history, we chose like sample data to start in 2005 because that would really be year one. I mean, year zero is technically the first change, which would be outlier. So starting with 2005, going down for the rates um, would essentially allow for the proper analysis to be done. And as you can see on the summary here, estimated like annual cost for Mexico being the lowest, especially for labor, at 295,000 makes a difference there. Um, and that's my calculation. So the fourth question technically, what other qualitative factors should Krishna and his team consider when making the manufacturing location recommendation? I would probably say forecast growth for things like trade agreements versus trade wars, forecasted um, tariffs if possible, and continue to do assessments for marketing purposes on the customer's outlook on if they actually do care if it was manufactured in the U.S. or not. I kind of find that one really important because I want to go back to the Apple example, and that is you feel like you're supporting an American company because they're telling you it's made there. I think it makes a difference. And there's a lot more moving larger parts, but they are essentially doing what Apple does um, to an extent, but on a way larger product, which also provides more margin for error. So, but anyway, thank you. This is my presentation.